We all have our paths. And people like me have been quite rebellious on our paths. And yes, you're going to watch me break down some beans before I cook them up and have me some lunch. But I had just seen triple threes. You want to know what that is? Look it up, please. Now that answered some questions that I've been going through in my own personal life, especially with the way my life has been and the rebellion that is who I used to be, not knowing which way I'm supposed to go, who's telling the truth, who's lying. But let me tell you, I've gotten some most amazing, encouraging information in the midst of going through such a heavy moment at that time. And then just, people will say shedding, purging. Something that came to me at an event that really opened my eyes to many things. First, it threw me for a loop and I was going through spirals, not knowing any, spiritually, just wow. Met an amazing group that I could actually talk to, and you're not crazy. No matter what being you are, there is another being in this group that understands and relates to you. The joy I am getting within inside me right now is phenomenal. Because I couldn't wrap my head around such things. But it's not my head that I have to wrap around it. It's my spirit and the soul, my soul and the spirit within me that needs to be able to openly discuss conversations with myself, with this flesh, so that it can grasp what's going on and do its job that it's here for. Now that part I kind of known my whole life. It's just, this world is going to try to keep us from doing such things. You know what? That's where the whole shed the world. We are not of this world. We are not of this world. Very true. And don't let people that are not ready to live of higher levels hold you down, because you're going to regret it. Let's put it that way. You're going to regret it. Your children, if you're just going on your walk now, your children may not even understand. I'm extremely blessed. In some sense or form, because my path is different than a lot of people's. I've known part of my path since I was young. I do also know when I was young, I asked to not know anymore, so I wouldn't be afraid of it. So, that being said, fear is not the answer. Love is the only true answer to any of this. If you want to find out what it's like to feel pure love, mercy, graceful, knowledge, now all of these things, you still have to work. It will be given to you, but you still got to work to keep it. That's something definitely that I had failed on for a while. And I've got a lot more talks coming, because with the message that I just received, and I'm not a numbers person, but my soul is telling me I need to start paying attention to certain things. I don't have any more time to sit back and relax. This is not just me. The the flesh. This is my soul and spirit. This has to do with your soul and your spirit. Everyone's in this universe's soul and spirit. We all need to wake up. We all need to understand what's going on. There are greater things going on. Love is going to win, even though the darkest of darks thinks it is. Love wins in the end. We've got this. Fear nothing. Fear itself is a dark place. When you're in a dark place, you don't see nothing, you don't hear nothing, and when you do, you end up being even more curled up into a ball. Shoot. Throw those arms up and start wailing if you feel the need. Whatever brings you back that strength, as long as it's done out of love. Tell them, in that dark place, throw your arms around. I'm throwing my love around. Whatever you gotta do, whatever makes you feel silly for the moment or for the rest of your life. But in that silly moment, you are creating love within you. If it's within you, you're calling it upon you from around you. On top of that, you can cycle it back out to everyone who does not have it. Or even the ones that do, that just need to refresh theirs. So you go to them and you show them some love. Give them a hug. Give them an elbow. Detroit loves their elbows. So, it's just, oh man, brothers and sisters, cousins and uncles, nieces and nephews, grandmas and grandpappies, and maws and meemaws, and papas and poppies. We got this. I cannot express how much I don't like going downward and feeling empty. There is no more reason for empty. If you haven't seen a site you can talk to people and get some more understanding, just leave a comment. Leave a thoughtful comment. I'll comment back. We'll start communicating. Truth, communication will equal love. Because in truth, in true talk, truth, your soul is speaking. If your soul is happy and you're speaking in truth, you're going to heal people just by your words. Every culture has their guru, messiah, God, little g, I'm going to say. And I have to say little g for me because there's the Most High, creator of all things. He does not want to see blood sacrifices. He does not want to see people running around in pain and agony. He does not want these things. These are made up things that happened to people when they came to this planet. It is hard to understand for some. For many, they will never watch this video because of what I'm saying. Spent over 40 years on this planet. Seen a lot of the darker stuff. A lot of the darker stuff. Unfortunately, got drugged through many things because of my rebellion against not understanding what's right and wrong. Because I would listen to my soul that told me to do things, which was my best friend growing up. And then I separated from listening. And as a preteen, darker things happened. And at times, yes, I was pulled out of some heavy stuff. You can live in a decent area and have a gun put to your head because that person just decides that they want to. Well, let me tell you, wasn't the first, wasn't the last, but I'm still here. And I've got respect from everybody that's ever done that crazy stuff to me. I didn't jump up, throw my arms, wailing, screaming, running out a door. Mm-mm. If you are here, know this. You're not going nowhere until your job is done. Then, however, it is seen fit that we are to leave this place, we will be rejoicing when it's that time. I love you guys. Nothing but love, life, grace, communication, above all, truth spoken and love in the heart when you speak, and it cannot be fake. Go ahead and try it, doing it with some fake behind it. Do you think that your heart don't know what your brain is thinking? Your subconscious is on? We're human beings. We are not computers. Living forever in spirit will always be better than living better. Living better is not where I wanted to go, so I'm stopping that because something went through my brain. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is why it did, because the darkness is very afraid of somebody hearing what I've got to say. So, I say it again. Love is the key. Truth with love. No fake love. There is a difference between lust and love. Don't lust for it. Love it. Love yourself above all things within you. Love your soul. And when I say above all things, there is nothing higher than the creator of all things. So hopefully, with that being said, I've corrected that mistake that I had just stated also. Because material, not spiritual. Love all things material to its level. But spiritually, go right to source. Take your love right to source, and he will abound you with so much love and grace. And your soul and his spirit within you will show you more beautiful things. Colors are brighter. Life is easier, even though you're going through some things. Life will be easier. And I'm going to cut this short here because I'm still doing some purging myself, and boys are trying to come through as I talk. So, love, 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 love. Grace in our hearts. And we got this. Ah, shoot! Yeah! Put your army boots on, boys and girls. Lace those straps up. Because no matter how big the pile of dung is about to get, we're going to walk on through it if we have to. And it ain't going to stink our feet. Nope. For mercy is for us, the love and grace. We will show mercy and receive it.